Hello investors, good early morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is the Morning Stir Market and Resource Rundown for Thursday, January 10th. The broad market E-mini S&P reached its highest point of the week to finish up 3 points at 1456 on Wednesday. The higher low and higher high sets up for an attack on the 1470 peak above as the next resistance, with the 1425 major pivot level of support down below. Blue chips led gains with a 0.5% jump, up 60 points at 13,325. Dow futures have resistance at 13,400, then 13,600 above that. Tech shares added to the upside reversal after a dip under 2,700 yesterday to close up 8 at 2722. Above the high mark last Friday at 2738, the E-mini Nasdaq has its next resistance at 2775 from October. The month-long plus channel targets 2,800 on a follow-through rally. Crude oil had an inside consolidation day with a tight range of less than $1 to close at 93.10. 94 above is the multi-month peak from last week. The euro currency continued losses down to 130.62 as the dollar closed up for the second day in a row to 80.65, with 81 looming up above. 30-year bonds closed up 5 ticks to 145.5. Gold rallied yesterday to its highest levels on the week at 1665 before closing off a few dollars at 1655. 1660 is the halfway resistance to watch from the drop on last Thursday and Friday. Silver finished down 13 cents at 30.25 with the big technical resistance at 31.50 above to overcome to prove a bottom base. So after a couple days, the stock losing streak has come to an end. How are things setting up on this Thursday morning to start the day? Well, the euro currency's bounced now above 131, a gain of 50 ticks as the dollar's dropped back 0.25% to 80.50. Bonds are down half a full point to 145 after a couple of quiet days. Crude oil is the big story. It's blasted above last week's highs. Now we're at 94.40, up $1.30. The upside resistance is now at 97, and the support's at 91 from the top of that last trading channel. Gold is also up. We're a positive $8 at 1664 after forming a wide technical wedge pattern. That targets a $60 move on a breakout. Silver's up 28 cents higher at 30.53 an ounce as we stand right now. So as we get started on this Thursday morning, the E-mini S&P stock futures are up 5 at 1461. Dow futures are 35 points higher, and Nasdaq futures are 8 points higher with an hour to go before the stock market open. So to wrap up the current action on this Thursday morning, the euro currency is 50 points higher, the dollar is down to 80.50, and bonds are down half a full point at 145. Crude oil is making new relative highs and sits at 94.40, with gold up $8 at 1664. Stock futures with the E-mini S&P are pushing new relative highs as well at 1461, up 5. The Dow futures here at the CME Group are 35 points higher, and they're now above the 13,350 level. Please visit our sponsors at morningmarketstir.com for more information on commodities, futures, and options. I will see you early Friday morning for the Stir in the Markets to set up your trading day. From the CME Group trading floor, it all comes back to commodities.